What's going on, guys? So we are here at Tuning Dynamics, and it is time to take this thing to the next level, which will be stage 2. Today we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the downpipes, charge pipes, and the J pipe. Right now, like I said before, this thing sits at around 500 wheel. Brought my laptop and everything. We're gonna go ahead and flash it to the boot mod stage 2, maybe the aggressive. They have 2 different maps, and it's for the burble setting, so we'll check out both of those. This is a super nice shop. They specialize in BMW, Mercedes. They do a lot of built motors, a lot of just everything under the sun as far as BMW goes. Had a couple really nice ones out here, a couple really nice ones in the shop, some supercharged M3s, which I'll show you guys in a minute. But yeah, check them out. They're in Holiday, Florida. It is Tuning Dynamics, and parts I got are from VRSF, so we're gonna go check that out in just a second. Before I show you the parts that I ordered from VRSF, let me go ahead and just have Andrew here, Tuning Dynamics. He's gonna show you guys these 2 cars they have here. That white one's actually his. We'll start with this black one.
Yep, this is a 2012 M3 convertible. Customer out of Tampa that asked us to try and make it a little faster. He comes from a world of Corvettes and stuff that makes a little more power. The stock V8s, they don't make a lot of torque, and they only make about 420 horsepower. So very lackluster, but they rev all the way to 8,600. So
oh, wow.
A lot of fun. But the blower is really what sets this car apart now, because it makes north of 700 horsepower at the crank.
Wow.
And right
on a stock bottom end?
Stock bottom end.
Wow.
Ours completely stock other than the supercharger kit.
Wow,
so,
that's crazy. So
no valve train change, no piston rods, just
really
bolt-on kit. Yep.
That's awesome.
Running 9 pounds of boost. It also runs water methanol injection as well to try and bring the intake air temperature down.
That's crazy for a stock bottom end. That's got to be a really, really fun car, for sure. All right, this white one's yours.
Yep, this one's mine. It's a 2002 M3, also Active Waterworks supercharger kit. We've been an active dealer for about 10 years, and this car makes 12 pounds of boost. Also on a stock engine, no modifications to the engine, to cylinder head or bottom end, and makes right about 600 at the crank. So
wow.
520, 540 depending on my exhaust setup. I'm not really a big fan of the raspiness of the S54. So I have a pretty restrictive mid pipe just because I was trying to get a certain tone when I'm driving the car around town, and don't really like that raspy kind of mid tone.
Yeah, same thing on my car. Like I was just telling you, I don't like the raspiness or the way it sounds. So
it's got the CSL bumper, and then our good friends over at Redline Design, they do all of our wraps. So this is actually a carbon black M3, but we've wrapped it satin white 3M with a ghost kind of pearl to it. So when the light hits,
yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, Redline's good. I had him do a bunch of stuff for me as well. They're really good. So
yeah, Justin and his crew are quite good. So
yeah, Justin's awesome. All right, let me take a look and show you guys these. So these are the catless downpipes. These things are actually really, really nice. All right, so catless downpipes, and then we got the J pipe here. And then in this box here, which Andrew will open in a second, is the charge pipes. And this is just the lower charge pipe, right?
That's correct. It's called the J pipe.
J pipe, which is a lower charge pipe. Yeah, because from what I understand, the stock ones tend to crack because they're the plastic. Exactly. So everybody said when you up the boost, definitely change the charge pipes.
That or get towed.
Yeah, that or get towed. Yeah, I'm excited to hear what it sounds like. Yeah, these are nice. It's so fun. I'm used to the Supra and the giant.
Yep.
Like, oh, they're so little.
Not needed for these small turbos, so they're pretty good for what they are. Then the quality of VRSF has done over the last few years. They've definitely upped their game and have done a better job at making sure that the
these things are super nice.
The quality of the stainless, and we have very few failures of customers complaining of cracking or issues with them. They use high quality V-bands, so they also do a really good job of coating all their parts now, where you can see it's just really quality piece.
Yeah,
the price point is unbeatable. So.
Yeah, the price is definitely where they're getting. It's funny. I think their like slogan is like M quality without the M tax or something like that. It's funny. So okay, so let me ask you. So right now, a car's on a boot mod 3 stage 1. From all the stuff I've read, looked at online, it should be somewhere like around 5. With this, what, like 550, 560?
Yeah, you should be able to get a little bit more boost out of the car.
Okay.
And not have a fear of breaking something.
Yeah.
And then like I said, you get stuck because as soon as you break a plastic charge pipe, BMW wants probably $500 or $600 for a set of charge pipes. So and then you're not getting anything better than just plastic. Right. It's just gonna break again. Here you've got aluminum, so it's not gonna fail.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. All right, guys. So we're just getting all set, just getting the car on the lift, getting ready to get started. And I put these bad boys in myself. They said the install was fine, except for what? What I leave loose?
Strut tower brace.
Strut tower brace. Okay. Let me tell you what. These things were super easy and quick to install. Me and my buddy, we were to the home stretch, and we dropped a wrench down at the bottom, right? So then, and this is gonna sound crazy, I've gone this whole time and I've never owned a jack. I loaned my jack to somebody and somebody broke it, right? So I never had a jack for the longest time. So I had to drive to his house, get the jack, take the whole underpan off, and hope that it was like on the, luckily it was like stuck on the bottom. So.
And with these newer ones, you've about 45 screws later.
All right, so we got the turbo outlets out because we're replacing those, the charge pipes, and unplug the O2 sensors from the main harness, so they'll drop it from the bottom easier. And then we're going to start doing the spark plugs, changing them to N20 plugs, gap down, so we don't get spark blowout.
Awesome. All right, so moving right along, got the stock exhaust disconnected, and then working on getting the stock downpipes out, and then the new ones in. And oh, we discovered a problem. I swear, every time I do anything with cars, there's like an issue or something that ends up costing more money. So this is pretty bad. I got like an 1.5 hour drive home, so I'm gonna try to get a local tire shop here and get something on there. It might be a Federal, or joking, it might be a Federal if they have it today and get me home. All right, so we got the old downpipes coming out now. This one here. So the car actually, I didn't know this, has 4 catalytic converters on it. The rear ones aren't monitored, just the 2 front ones, so. All right. I wonder how heavy they are in comparison to the, let's see. Pretty heavy. Oh, wow. So just to give you guys like a little comparison, it's the new one. Let me show you the other one here. This is just to give you some kind of comparison, and the weight difference, the weight savings is incredible. Like that little tiny one, you guys would be shocked at how heavy that little one is. All right, guys, we have the new downpipes in, and there was a big difference between the weight. Like I was surprised, the little one is a lot heavier than it looks.
Yep.
But they look super nice.
And the restriction, I mean, it's 90.
Yeah, no, it looks really, really good.
A lot better flow than going through.
Yeah, it looks really good. I can't wait to hear what it sounds like. Yeah, really
VRSF
nice.
takes really good care of making sure that the quality of the fitment, you don't see anything touching, nothing's hitting anywhere on the frame. And
yeah, that's what I was really looking at, because a lot of people have asked, or I've seen a lot of comments about like their fitment and stuff. I mean, it looks really, like you said, it's not rubbing up against anything or at all.
The pipes are still loose right now until I start tightening them down. And that looks just make sure everything.
Yeah, no, it looks really good. All right, so next up we got the new plugs going in. These are NGK, they're 1 step colder, but there's a big difference. It was definitely time for them to be replaced. I was telling them earlier, almost everything on this car has the M logo. They even have the M logo on the spark plug, but the stock spark plugs are known to crack pretty frequently. So I went ahead and upgraded to the NGKs. So we'll put those in. Down to the final thing here. The next thing up is gonna be the charge pipes. What's the stock J pipe look like? Similar to this, just plastic, or?
Yeah, I'm about to pull that out.
But yeah, you guys can see these are just flat, you know, like pancake, not very much airflow there. These are nice coated hard pipes. The big thing with these is that the plastic cracks even under stock boost. They say, I've seen some pictures online floating around of people that just crack these, which they seem pretty flimsy. So we're gonna swap those out. He's gonna pull the stock J pipe out, put that in, and then oil change is done. We should be able to fire it up and hear what she sounds like. So we are getting close to my favorite point, and that's gonna be starting it up and hearing what these downpipes sound like. Just getting the charge pipes all buttoned up, and that should be really it. Put the intake back and flasher, and you know, we can start it up first before we flash it, right? Yeah, just see what it sounds like. I know it'll throw a code, but as soon as you flash it, you should get rid of the code. So, and then
that'll be ready for some rolling burnouts.
Ready for some rolling burnouts, and we'll adjust the burble setting and see what we can get it to sound like. All right, guys, so everything is buttoned up, and Paul is gonna start the car for the first time, so we can hear what it sounds like with the downpipes on it. Whenever you're ready. Oh yeah, definitely different for sure. Oh yeah. Is that in Sport Plus? That's efficient, okay. Sport Plus. There we go. That's okay, there we go. So basically that efficient mode is like louder than my old Sport Plus. All right, so yeah, sounds awesome. We're gonna go ahead and flash the new Stage 2 map and go take it out for a drive. All right, guys, so I'm here with Zip Tie Zach, and we got the downpipes and everything put on. We weren't able to do any pulls or anything yet because it's literally been raining like every single day. So we got a couple hours of dry, so we're gonna just try to do some comparisons on the sound. So what I'm gonna do right now is insert a clip of the old sound without the downpipes. So check that out. All right, go ahead. All right, so you guys heard the old sound of, that was before with just intakes, stage 1, no downpipes, and then Zach's gonna do some baby revs, and then a big rev. It should be fine, whatever it's in. It's in Sport Plus, I think. All right, so that was like 3,500. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely a lot more, for sure. One more time. A lot louder. Huh?
That was like 6.
A lot louder, okay. All right, so this will be a 40 with traction control on.
Still a little wet.
Yeah,
That was
it's definitely
swirly.
wet. So we don't want to turn track off because it's definitely swirly. It was like going to the side and track on. All right, well.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so we want to come back.
It's kind of hard to tell, but the roads are still soggy.
All right, guys, so we tried to go out and do some pulls for you. We did like a little thing, but that's about it. As you guys can see, it's just storming nonstop, and the roads are really wet. So unfortunately, we weren't able to do anything, but we did a little pull, and when just now, when the track wasn't flashing, the power came on.
Yeah.
Felt good. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.